live. Hi guys. So tonight on Nerdvana is just me and Jen. Um, the girls and Joe, they have other stuff going on. Wait, is there an echo? Is my thing
Uh,
echoing? I'm okay. I feel like mine's echoing. Hold on.
I think I think you're
Is
okay.
it fine? I'm fine. Okay. Maybe it's just me and my ear in my headphones. So yeah, it's just us two tonight. We might be a little shorter show. I don't know. We'll see. But we just hit 2K of subscribers. Yay! Oh wait, I have
Wah,
the
wah, wah,
little.
wah.
Hold on. The yay 2 subscribers. I mean 2 subscribers. 2,000. I said 2 subscribers. 2K. 2 subscribers. Yay. Um. And oh my goodness, how are you, Jen?
Really, really tired,
Oh,
and yeah, it's interesting because I don't think it's ever been you like
us
just us
once.
two, just us
Once.
two.
Yeah, when we did the review for Red, was
That's
it big?
right.
Yes. So
That was
it's been only once, just the two of us, just the two of us. That's all.
it
Uh,
was the I know there's the three amigos, so it would we be the dos amigas?
the dos amigas, yeah, that's yeah. So first, we before we start this show, I want to thank our sponsors, Cover Price. So please use the code Nerdvana14 for 30 days of unlimited. Only for 99 cents for new members and basic membership only. And if you guys missed was it Saturday? I mean, last Friday?
Yeah.
Friday, right? Matt and John were with us, and they show us all these new cool things happening at Cover Price. So if you are not a member yet, please do. Such an amazing app. Honestly, we use it weekly. We use it a lot. Not only just to check prices or anything. You can also add your wish list. Your can add your comics. Like it's just so many things that you can do with Cover Price and many more. All this stuff. If you missed our show from last week, please go ahead and
Yeah.
watch it. Um, Also, Bird City Comics. If you haven't signed up for their text alert, emails alert, or download the app, please do. And you can use Nerdvana for a discount. Just not new, I believe, just not like their newer stuff and private collections, I believe. So I don't know. I think is it the new stuff too, right? I'm not sure, but
I want to say not if it's not if it's like a brand new exclusive.
right? And they have something that just dropped today. This amazing cover of the what's it called?
World Tree.
Yeah, that one. I'm like, I remember saying with the W. I couldn't remember the name of it. So please download the app. And yeah, so let's get started. Oh, I forgot to add this. There's Cover Price. I run a 14 for 30 days in Bird City. Okay, so let's start with nerd news. You ready, Jen?
Yeah. Okay. I also want to say real quick,
Uh-huh.
happy 4th of July to everyone because we didn't do
Oh,
a Tuesday show.
yes. That's
So,
that's right. That's why I was confused when we have Matt because we did not we skipped Tuesday so we can be with our families. I hope everybody had a safe 4th of July. I see some crazy videos of people getting hurt, like when they get hurt with the fireworks and stuff like that. Um, did you in the city, kind of in the city, right? Did you
yeah.
get? Did you have like crazy fireworks all night?
Not all night. It was cool though.
Yeah, everybody's even good. uh, Here was like till 2 in the morning. People still like loud. I'm like, what? It's in a Tuesday. I mean, I don't work, but and kids are not in school. But like, come on, you know. But yeah, um, but yeah. Let's see. Let's start with Super Mario. This menus that I added. The Super Mario Bros. Movie. It's headed to Peacock only. So we've been waiting for it to be streamed. So here's where to watch it from. And Jen added this right here. Can you tell us a little bit, Jen?
I think this is the 1990 Adventures of the Super Mario Brothers. Is a more expensive one. It's just interesting to see that. Is it 9.8 is 1,800?
Let me see. Hold on. I can't. Let me bring it up. Yes, it is. It is.
And then
1.8. That's
9.6. Yeah, I've never seen it in a while.
Holy
but
crap! The difference on the price from a 9.8 and 9.6 is like the difference. I just get the 9.6.
But even the raw, the 5.0 to 6.5 is $69.
It's still a lot cheaper than the freaking 9.8. Holy crap! Yeah.
Do you have the Peacock?
Yes, we do.
You do?
Yeah. We do have it, but we have it with with the commercials. Remember, I was complaining that The Office. That's why you got me. That I was complaining that we have commercials. We don't have the one without commercials. We don't want to pay more, so we have the basic one. Which I haven't been using it because of the just because of the commercials. There's some stuff though that I think it's only like a commercial at the beginning, and then that's it. Depends what you watch. I think it's like the older stuff. It doesn't have that many commercials, but yeah, H&H. That's what I was saying last time. Like movies are like that last Friday. That that's why people don't go to the theater as much. Because they're gonna come. That gonna be streaming fast. But I feel Mario. Well, it was April, right, when Mario came out. So yeah, what 2-3 months? So yeah, this is my news. I was like, yeah, I was excited because this is one that we wanted to watch. I think did we watch twice? I don't remember. I think we did, and we loved it. Okay, Ken and Barbie, Jen.
So this actually, what alerted me to this article was the Comic Perspective, and he posted about the New Yorker article about Mattel is going to do more things with their properties, and I was just curious about. Oh, hey, Namesh.
Other sponsor, Namesh. Hey.
So I just looked at. We just quickly cover priced the Barbie and Ken from the 60s, and then I was kind of curious because they mentioned Hot Wheels right in that below the title. I was like, I wonder what that's sitting at. So,
oh wow, like 800, and then the Hot Wheels $30, which not. I feel like maybe that you can still find it on the back bin, maybe, or what is it called? Garage sales, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe. I only say that because it's not. It's from 1970, so
it will be hard to actually find them, but you never know. There might be.
Yeah, digger's luck.
Yes, yeah. H&H, that was Sarah that she was talking about from, and I want to watch it, but again, it's in another streaming services. So hey, what's up? Pass me pass me the password. I want to watch it. It looks so good. It looks really good. Sarah, yeah. So yeah, she's the one who told us about it, and yeah, this I do want to watch Barbie, and I'm still kind of debating. I don't know if I want to watch it in theaters. I don't know if I want to wait. It will be cool. Probably will be probably something cool to watch in theaters.
Yeah. Actually, Brit, because usually I'm like, oh, this movie, you gotta go see it in the theaters.
Yeah.
So she's like, we're gonna see Barbie. I'm like,
oh, I love it.
She's like, are you not curious about Barbie? I'm like, oh,
I need to make her a shirt. Oh my god, what was I watching? There was something that I was watching. I think it was American Housewife, that since Laura mentioned it last weekend, I started watching it again because I love that show. And I think there was mentioned something about Barbie and Ken, and I was like, oh, that's so funny because the movie's coming out. But
what do you think about them mentioning maybe there'll be an Uno movie?
That would be cool. I was just playing with the kids Uno the other day, so that would be cool.
How do
What do
you
you think?
how do you do that?
Well, if they do it kind of like uh oh my god, like a Jumanji kind of thing,
Okay.
like
Okay.
you know how Clue, how they play Clue, like I guess it's a board game too, something like that. Like I can see that. Um, I don't know. I don't know how. Like if you get like I don't know. I can't think. Yeah, yeah,
Interesting. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so we're moving fast. Wow, it's just just the two of us. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna need to watch it. I mean, listen to the song. Still waiting on Pac-Man and we'll see. Pac-Man basically came out with pixels.
I still haven't seen that. Was it good?
No, I loved it. I want to watch it again. We took Lennox. Romy wasn't born yet. I need to show it to Romy because I think he will like it because he loves Pac-Man. Hey Steve. Um, that's so funny. We were talking about what we're gonna be for Halloween, and Lennox came out with the idea saying that Lennox should be Lennox and Romy should be Mike and Sully, and Mariah should be Boo. And and I was like, yeah, it could be like that lady that I'm always watching.
I like that.
And Sam said, and then Lennox said that Sam will be the snowman, the not the snowman, the
Abominable.
yes, yeah. It was like with the snow cones. Um, hello. He could be that, and then Romy's like, no, I want to be Pac-Man. So he's like, he loves Pac-Man, but Pixels. You need to watch Pixels. I enjoyed it. I liked it. But I need to watch it again. Let's see. So we're gonna start with the nanny. So I love this show. I love Fran. I it's one of my favorites since I was young, since I started first started watching it like what 93. I think it came out 1993, 92, 93, I can remember. And I just think it's so funny watching it as an adult. All those jokes, it's freaking hilarious. It still stands like the fun. Everything I think is still so funny. Like the jokes when I was young, obviously they went over my head. And a bunch of little jabs that they throw at each other, like especially the butler, to Cece, the one who's the partner of Mr. The
Sheffield?
dad. But how does I can't pronounce it.
Is it Sheffield?
Sharfield,
Sheffield.
I want to say Herschel, but it's not. I don't know. I was just watching like literally right now. But yeah, like I love the nanny. And again, the jokes are still like super super funny. Like I don't know. I watch this like once a year. Actually, I watched twice already this year. I have watched this twice a year already this year. And I don't know, I just loved it. And I did not know they have this. Tell me about this. I
Oh,
didn't know
the
they have
dolls?
dolls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I looked real quick in comics and I ran out of time. So then I had no idea that Nanny Fran had dolls and that they're going
Yeah.
between $40 and $50. If I saw this at a garage sale for $5, I'd be like, huh, okay.
Yeah.
But
I would
now
have bought
know.
it because I love her. And I always like, again, like a lot of the girls are back, like I like that they had that big puffy hair. And like my son earlier was like, you look like her because of my hair. Like my hairstyle, like it's almost not as crazy as her, but it's like that. I always put it's my go-to hairstyle. If you notice, like I always put my just the top, and it's like my crazy curls. And
So it's interesting because if you had $5, you would buy this doll, and if I saw it at a garage sale, I'd be like, yeah, $5. I'm okay. I'll go buy comics. But then I would regret it because I did not know that it was worth this much. So.
And you know what? I should have checked. I didn't know they had, but now I know. Next time that oh my god, I cannot. we went to this thrift store, and they had a section of bunch of Barbies, a lot of Barbies, like those big boxes, like the skein or whatever. And I was like, oh, I would have loved this when I was a kid, because I loved Barbies when I was a kid. So that's why I kind of want to watch the Barbie movie. But I will buy their little shoes. I had like a in Mexico, they have like it's a swamp meet, and they have stands of just like Barbie clothes, shoes, and all this for super cheap. And I used to buy little pairs every time. Once a week I'll buy the shoes. But anyway, so I went to this thrift store, and I don't know if you saw that I posted. I found the Beauty and the Beast carts. You saw that? I don't know if you saw that I posted, which I still haven't opened. And I should have gone through the freaking. I need to go back and look to see if they have it, because I will buy that. I don't.
I'm trying to find the nanny's laugh, but
yeah, I'm not good. I don't. I can't do impressions. I'm really bad at it now. But I just love her. But yeah, okay. So what is this?
So Britt and I were going to watch on Hulu. There's a documentary about the 3 actors that had unfortunate ends, and then I was like, oh, this is interesting. I'm kind of curious to watch it. And she's like, oh, I never watched Glee. I'm like, Britt, you've never seen Glee? Not even one episode? And she's like, no. Like, I knew it was popular, but I just, when everyone likes something, you don't want to watch it.
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, you can't really watch a documentary about it if you don't know. So then we put on one episode, and then she got hooked. And I've already, I watched it back in the day. I watched it from the first season until I went to college, and then I just stopped watching it. Mm-hmm. So for me, I haven't seen it since it came out, and she's hooked, and it's funny to see somebody like. You never seen either?
Yeah. No, the thing is, I don't really like musicals. I don't like musicals. So like this, I know it's all about I love music, but musicals, I don't know. I seen parts of episodes here and there, but never watched it. Like I remember when I used to work at, like there was like 2 coworkers I loved and talked about Glee all the time, and I was just like, oh, shut up. So never got into it, and I just know of 2 who passed away. Obviously, the mom, like Nadia,
yeah,
which is played, so sad. Yeah, super sad. And the other guy, he committed suicide, right?
Yeah, he played
something like that. Yeah.
And then the other guy, Corey Matthews, was like one of the leads. You see him on the Rolling Stones. He's the one to the far right. It's not a great.
That's the one I'm thinking of. That he's the one.
Oh, no, he's the one that I think had an addiction, and then it didn't end well.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what it was. So then probably I'm confused, because that's the one that then I didn't know about the other one then.
So, and then also it's funny to have her watch it, because she's like, we're still in the first season, but in it, like she got hooked also when there was Christian Chenoweth and then Anita Menzel. She's like, oh my God, they got
Menzel. Oh
these people like on the show.
Well, because famous people like this show. They were so into it too at the time, right? Yeah. Oh, I have a fun fact about this one though, but it's not. I mean, it's more like about The Office than this. But the guy with the glasses, I think he was in a wheelchair. He's in one episode of The Office. And he's a little asshole. Yes, remember that episode?
Oh, the pizza guy.
Yes, the pizza that have him like he's all like whatever, like like I'm not gonna accept the coupon.
The Dwight kidnapped.
Yes, yeah, basically it was because Michael was mad that Ryan didn't invite him to New York for the launch of the website for the paper company. So I saw that and I was like, who's this guy? Like, what has, I don't know, just like random, like, has he been on anything else? And I looked it up and he's like, he's in Glee. He was this guy. I was like, oh crap. And I don't know if it's at the same time that he was on. I'm assuming maybe. I don't
I
know.
don't think that The Office came first. I think that was one
Yeah,
of his earlier gigs, and then
but
this
that
came
was
later.
because that was already kind of like, I think that's like maybe in the 5th season of The Office or something like that. When that happens, because
Gotcha.
that's when Ryan is already kind of popular. Like, I'm not popular. I mean, he's like working in the main office. Hey guys, hello.
Hi. But
Um,
these fame, so this one isn't worth that much, right? The
mhm,
Castilian unauthorized,
mhm,
because it had $3.99 or best offer, so that's scratched out, which means someone offered probably
mhm,
a lower, and they
mhm,
fine, I'll sell this Glee unofficial comic, right? But
mhm,
if you can find these fames, there's a Lady Gaga one, and there's
mhm.
other ones that are better than Glee. And then I was just surprised to see the Rolling Stone going for $5 or
Hmm.
11 with because of shipping.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, some of the magazines right now, a lot of people, I've seen some people posting that they rather move to magazines, so you never know, they might go up later on.
I don't know if Glee's gonna.
You never know. Okay, so our main, how did the Laura says the main meat of the show?
But it's not really even the. This is just something we were like, ah, ah. So
Yes, we kind of Jim put it together. Okay, so what is this?
So we were talking about FOC, and there's more than this. Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't do those FOC shows, but I thought, have you had a chance to read?
Lucas does. So
Okay.
go check out
Oh yeah,
Lucas
tonight.
after tonight. Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I thought you would like to read The Sickness.
You know what? I won this book. Laura said she ordered 2, or I don't know if it was Laura or Sarah who said they got number 1 because I won that main cover. I won that cover A. Somebody said who they were gonna give me one. I don't know. I'm waiting on the. I hope
But
they didn't
would you
forget.
get the second print? Would you get the second print?
I Yeah, just I guess for reading purposes, but I want that cover A. So I guess I have to order it. I've seen a few people post it already, so hopefully it doesn't sell out. I haven't. I need to go uh order it. Can you order from their website too, do you know? Or is it just from the store?
Does Burst City still do the FOC?
I don't think so. I don't
Uh,
know.
I know
Because
that a
right
lot
now,
of
I don't know what. Right now, like I haven't been buying comics, like ordering new stuff. That's why I was telling you I don't even know what's coming out because I haven't been buying. Honestly, I haven't been buying new comics. I don't know where to order from right now. Since my comic shop closed where I go,
it did.
I don't know where to order. Yeah, so I don't know where to order. I don't want to order from Midtown. So I don't know where. I'm kind of like in a limbo right now. I don't know where to order. Like I don't want to pay too much shipping either. I know a few places, I guess. Oh, coffee and comics. Maybe I'm gonna see if I can order from him. Which he's having a giveaway right now. But thanks. You're the best, Namesh. Thank you. But wait, let me see if Laura sends because I don't want to get the 2. Like if I don't know if it was Laura or Sarah. I don't remember, but
Just text.
yeah, I'll see it.
And then I figured, because I know you like I Hate Fairyland.
Which one? Oh yes, yeah. Is this
So this is
from the first?
this is Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland. So it's
Oh.
other people's stories from that realm. And it came the number 1 first print came out, and now they're in a second print. So I don't know. I thought
Shit!
you
I
might
didn't
like
even
it.
know. Yes, I did. I'm so like off. I didn't even know it came out. I need to find a comic shop. Somebody open a comic book shop here.
Wait, what's the nearest one right now to you?
Well, it's complicated.
Oh, okay, wait, I remember. Okay.
Yeah. So it's yeah.
Is
There's
that where you
one
have
other.
can you have like your family or friend go in and pick
No, they
something
don't
up?
want to go there.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the World Tree 4th print, like I wonder if it'll go to a 5th print. And then
That's
I'm
crazy.
really excited about the Insider foil. I've been getting
That's a nice one.
almost all of them, but I'm excited for Ahsoka.
That's nice. That's a nice one. I like this one actually. Oh, good picks. You know that sickness. The sickness is growing on me. This is kind of weird.
It's cool.
I like that cover.
Definitely
I
follow
think
the creators were on Twitter and they posted it first on Twitter and then everyone else like got it.
You know that cover it's so I think it's like I don't know, it's one of the covers from the other one. It's just different color, I believe, on the sickness.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it was one of the ratios, I think.
Okay.
Right? Like the one
I think so. I know I remember seeing all of them and yeah. I like it.
And if you're lucky enough, so some people in chat are saying they like the foil of Ahsoka. If you're lucky enough, some stores do give you a slight discount on FOC, right? So ideally, you would not get it for 20. You would get it for a slight discount,
like 10-15%. The Insiders. What is that? Is that a magazine size?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a magazine, and it's just Star Wars and articles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like
it.
Yeah,
the PX cover is like old school with Vader kind of art.
Yeah. Okay. Do you like to collect? So do you I can't even speak. Magazine. How do you store those? Do you buy the short box just to collect your store?
Yeah.
Your
I always had magazines, but I kind of didn't put them in a box. I just kept them stacked nicely. And then once DC did the Black Label, I started.
Yeah.
Shoot. Okay, fine. I'll buy a magazine size comic book box or magazine size box, and then I just keep them in there.
Because they only have a short box. They don't have a long box for that yet, right?
You don't want that. Do you know how heavy that would be?
That's true. You're right. Because I do have a short box because of those books, the DC Black Label. Because before that, you know where I had my, I had other books. I had them in a diaper box. And you know what? Because they're kind of small too. Like it was like this. It was not from Target, so it was not that big, and they're high too. So if it's perfect, I just cannot stack them. But then until finally I bought a short box for the magazine because I was like, I don't want to buy that. Like my books, the other ones, but I'm not gonna fill it up, and but then it was a quite good amount of those books that I was just like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna get it. But
then, I mean, after that, it was like, besides Batman Damned, there was
the Harley Quinn one, the Joker.
There's that. Remember that one fantasy one that Laura got into? It was like IDW High something chains or with the kid, and it's like, oh shoot, it got optioned and people went crazy and bought the first print.
Oh, I don't, because I have the one with Jeff Lemire. I have one of those. I can't remember the name of it. The Jeff Lemire, and there was only 3, and I told you like I didn't like it. And then I have one with what's Donny Cates. That it was like a really weird one in the inside. I don't know. Punk something. I can't remember the name. Is it Punk? No, not Punk. I can't remember the name. I don't know if anybody in the chat knows what I'm talking about. But Donny Cates had like this really weird one. And it was in the hot 10 or top 10, whatever, for a while.
Yeah.
That was like a couple years ago. So I had like quite few like that. So yeah. And now I want those the scary ones, the old school horror comics, and some of them there's that size. Yeah. So I need to go.
There's lots of stuff now that's oversized. They're like, oh, that's. But now if you your box, right? Then you.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's get into our spotlight. And I thought this is hilarious. I need to. I don't know if they're watching or they'll watch later. But Aaron, you need to tell them that we're talking about them. Mr. Longshore and House of Sign. I you guys asked for a spotlight, and I was like, we need to spotlight them because they've been tagging each other on this challenge of like a rare comic. It's like a comic challenge over here. And it's just, I think it's so funny. I'm so into it. I'm like waiting to see what they're gonna post next. Like, you know, uh, and yeah, I did see. Didn't Rob post something too? And what? Yeah, Laura's away, so I have to take over. Who else have posted, Aaron? Like, so I seen like some people. I saw Rob that he posted something about. I think it was a
International
She-Hulk.
Comics.
What was it?
International Comics.
Oh, Josh, he posted too. I haven't seen it. Oh, okay. So, well,
I thought he
the
did.
bands. Did he? I need to check. So yeah, two bands, the Battle of the Bands. They're posting this, and I just think, I don't know. I just think it's so hilarious because Longshore, he has it with Aaron. They have, oh, okay. Then Josh, and Aaron and Rob and Quit was Dennis did one recently. Who's Dennis? But I just think it's so funny, and they're both named Ben, which is for me, it makes it more hilarious. I don't know if it's just me. I think it's hilarious. They're both named Ben. They both have their shows, and then they love this, something that like goes comics, and it's hard for you to find, and then they're battling like who has the best comic kind of thing. I don't know. I just think it's something fun to do right now.
Yeah.
And instead of like fighting, like, well, you have this, it's just kind of like, hey, show me your collection, show me what you got. Like from what is it, Rick and Morty?
Yeah, Rick and Morty.
Show me what you got. So yeah, I don't know. I think I should do one, since I don't have. I'm sure, Jen, you can compete with them because you have a better collection. But I should do one with dumb books.
No.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, like something. I was thinking.
You have some good stuff.
Yeah. I was like thinking, I'm like, something dumb, something funny, like, but do you have this? And it's like something that everybody has. I don't know.
Do you have the Ren and Stimpy smell cover?
Which one?
The Ren and Stimpy smelly cover?
I don't have that.
No?
It's
fun. They're like cheap.
Wait, I used to have them, and I sold them. Yes. Yeah, right now. I don't have. Yeah, I don't have those. But I don't know, if you're not following them, please do. Go give them a like, leave a comment, and tell them we sent you. Mr. Longshore has his show here with Aaron and the guys every Thursday, and Stein, he has a show tonight with Brian, and he has his own channel, The House of Stein. So they have an amazing show. I like to watch it. So yeah, go and check them out. And if you haven't, tell them that Lucy and Jen sent you. And oh my God, it's only 30 minutes, and we're like at the end of our show.
I mean, listen, normally Sarah and Laura are here, and
Red Hood,
a more extensive, in-depth Nexus, and then this has been a very busy week for both of us. And we did not want to come on, right, and see everybody talk and say hey. And
yeah, we got 30 people here with us, which is amazing. Thank you guys. Thank you so much that you guys are hanging out with us. Yeah. Yes. We really appreciate, and before I show it, I want to say real quick, there's always drama, like, doesn't matter, like, if it's the comic books, if it's at home, if it's everywhere, work, there's always drama. And don't get me wrong, I love to hear it, I love to read about it. I'm not gonna say that I don't, because I just don't want to be involved, right? because then I'll be pissed. And yeah, that's not fun. But yeah, chismosa for life. I want to know about it. But I feel like to end friendships and things like that over dumb stuff, that it can be solved, I just think that it's just not necessary. Like
Well,
you always go
I
ahead.
always thought we would kind of grow out of it. I don't know if that was naive on my part, but whenever like drama
No,
pops up, I'm always like, we're adults. Why can't we just talk?
yes,
Why can't we just talk? Like, and it's okay
exactly.
to agree, disagree. Like, you're not always going
Mhm.
to bring someone to your side. Like,
Yes.
but there's a common respect of we're all human.
Yeah. Yes. And
Standpoint.
I think that's why, us, like our group, like it works because we might not agree on things and we disagree and everything, but we're not going to disrespect each other and we're going to talk about it. And then we're going to be like, okay, we disagree, but let's move on and, whatever. Or, you know what? I'm, I'm an abandonee. And, deal with it. And, you know, you got to give something, it can be always our way. And I think we kind of forget about that. We become very selfish about things. And, we want it our way. I know I'm kind of like that sometimes. Sorry, guys.
You are?
I don't know. I feel like I am sometimes. And you know, if I don't get in my way, I get kind of like, but, then I become like I have to like I accept it and then I move on, like it can't be my way all the time.
Well,
Um yeah,
like
it's
the
not like that.
do you remember when we first started Comic Book Women? Is it going to be 3 years? No,
Yes.
it's
Yes,
going to
it's
be
gonna
three
be
years in
3 years.
October.
Mm-hmm.
So when we first started, it was different perspectives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know if it's a good analogy, but when The View was first started, right, by Bravo Worlders, the whole point of that show when it first started, not what it became,
Mm-hmm.
was people with different views can meet at a table and talk it, and then like you get to hear someone else's point of view,
Yeah.
and then at the end, like you are more enlightened. Like you may
Yeah.
have not changed your mind, but now you understand someone else's point of view.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, then it became about drama, but
Yeah.
the intent is to hear someone else out. So you're like, oh, that's where they're coming from. So I think you do a good job of like saying that yourself.
Yeah, like yeah, like I have learned so much, yeah, thank you. Yeah, congratulations guys. Happy anniversary. And yeah, like, especially at home. Not so much like with other people's, like more at home, with Sam. I'm a little brat. I'm a little brat and I try to get it my way. And uh but yeah, a lot of the things that I know I cannot change, like I have to accept it, and I have to, like, move on, and I have to be like, okay, like be understanding, and I don't know, I just, I'm getting all cheesy here, but I love you girls, I'm so happy that like I found my tribe, I found like, my group, my community, and I picked this. A friend is one of the nicest things you can have, and one of the best things you can be. By Douglas Pagels. Yeah, uh, and yeah, like people become your family. Like you guys are part of my family now, uh, and family knows you guys. Some of my brother, my cousin, they watch and oh, and the guys, everybody like that I talk to, like I take you guys very like to my heart, and I even though I mean only Jen I have seen you in person and Britt, I just feel like I met you guys because I talk to you guys so much and everything, and it's just I love making friends, and yeah, it's good. We are a family, a familia, Lucas. What time you going on tonight, Lucas? You've been changing the times. Last Friday, I went on to watch it, and he was done. I was like, what the hell? I missed
Oh
it. And it was
wow!
by himself though. He was just by himself. Um, but yeah, and I'll see if you go on tonight. I'll see if Sam's still awake. I can join you tonight. But
And
yeah,
you,
like, huh? Go
I was
ahead.
to say, like, see Woodard's in here, and like it's cool. It's cool because I think I met him with him at C2E2, and we started around the same time. It's just cool. It's a cool community, and
Yeah. And
it
again, you
it's
make
helpful.
your own
It's
community.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it's nice. And I can't wait to meet everybody in person. And I like making friends. And for a while, I my friends were more of a family that I felt, at the time of my life, that part of my life. I felt that my friends were more my family than some of my family members. But as I grew and understand more of my family, I was able to understand my family better. Like, it's just, now it's like they're at the same level. you know um you pick your family, and I love my family. So uh now with I have like now sister-in-laws that I just love, especially like one of them, Erica. She's my best friend. So it's like, yeah, I have a lot of best friends. Jen, how many best friends do you have?
Uh,
Do you have a lot too?
I don't really. I'm kind of. I like people,
Hmm.
but I feel like I'm a little. I like my alone time.
No, that's
Like
different.
no, it's cool. Like, but I mean, friends, because there's like I had a really good friend, but I haven't seen them in 3 4 years. Because I have
I
this thing
mean,
because I have ADHD, so like if if I don't see somebody every now and then, I'll think of them, and then I get distracted,
mhm.
and then it's that thing of like if you can't see something, you kind of forget a little bit about it.
Yeah, yeah, no, and you see, like one of my best friends too, Lily. Like, I posted, she gave a little cute dress to Mariah, but I don't see her all the time. Like before, I used to see her almost every day. I was with her like every day. This before I had kids, and then I had Lennox, and I was still hanging out with her. But once I got married, like, it was completely different. Like, I started seeing her like from once a week to like once a month, and now like it could go months without seeing her, and we live so close. But and sometimes we don't talk, but it's just like when we see each other, like all those memes, you feel like you never stop talking and you never stop seeing them.
Oh wait,
But huh?
was I supposed to say I have? Wait, I have. Does Brittany
Yeah,
count?
you jerk.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was like Brittany,
How dare you?
Sarah, Laura, Luce. I have
Yeah,
at
your
least
sister.
4. Yeah, I have a lot. I have a lot of really
There
best
you
friends.
go. Yes. Hey, Louise. Louise, did you watch? I know you left a little earlier thing, the giveaway. You won the giveaway. I'm not going to tell you what you won and from who. You need to watch
Oh yeah,
it.
yeah. From Friday, tune in towards the end. Cover price
Don't
goes up.
tell him. Shh. Don't tell him when, so he can watch it. That's what he gets.
Oh,
Just kidding, Louise. Louise. No, you see, I have you guys. I have my best friend that we've been friends for 15 years. So it's like I it's been, yeah. And then before that, my other friend Rachel, who lives in Hawaii now, and I haven't seen her in, I don't know, 3 years, also like 4 years, but we talk here and there. I still consider her my best friend, even because at the time of my life, I don't know, we just become like, we're just talking about best friends over here. Okay, good, yay. Okay, good. I'm glad you. But yes, hold on to your friends, guys. Especially like in this community, there's it, especially about books. Don't fucking fight about books. Don't. That's what it gets me. Like,
there's not one way to collect. There's not, even if you
mhm,
think something isn't your cup of tea, like that's okay. It's someone else's cup of
mhm,
tea. Don't put poo on people's cup of tea because that's not very
exactly.
nice. But you don't have to like everything. And if someone does like it, it's okay. Everyone likes what they
Hmm.
like. Different colors,
Exactly.
different genres.
Yes. Yes. Like, Tina Hurd says, collect what you like. That's, yeah. I know they have more to that, but I just all that I always remember. I have the worst memory. uh, but but yeah, anything else you want to add, Jen, before we go? I know, guys, kind of little shorter.
Happy hunting, and treat others the way you want to be treated.
Exactly. Yes, I like that one. I treat you like I treat everybody like shit. I'm just kidding. I yell at everybody. I want to get yelled at too. I'm just kidding. Well, thank you, Jen, for your time and being here with me tonight too, and thanks, Britt, for all your work. She'll if she's not there, she'll watch. We'll make her see this.
Oh, I like what Liker said.
To collect what everybody else likes. Stop it. And make sure you guys give us a thumbs up if you haven't. After the shows, please leave comments. It helps us out with the algorithm, you know.
How about we ask them what their favorite book they're currently reading is?
Oh yeah, leave us in the comments. Since you know what? Yes, since some people are just yes, and yeah, that's true. Since I'm kind of lost, and Lucas, I need to talk to you about. I need to order books. Since I haven't been reading much, what you recommend for me to read? If you guys kind of know what I like already, leave me your recommendations. So what should I read? I'm not reading really in anything specific. So leave in the comments after the show. What should I read? And I think that's it for tonight. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you Tuesday.